Hello everyone. In this video lecture, we'll see the structure of C program. Any C program is consisting of six main sections. So now we'll see the brief explanation of each of them. The first section, which is of comments or documentation section. Next section, that is preprocessor directives. And the next one is a global declaration section. Then we have main function. Then we have the local declaration part in the main function, then execution part, then the statements like statements 1, statement 2 up to we can have the statement n in this main function. Then we have the user defined function. Now we'll see the brief explanation of each of them. The first section, that is comments or documentation section. So comments are short explaining the purpose of the program or a statement. They are non-executable statements which are ignored by the compiler. The comment begins with the symbol /* and ends with the */. The symbol are called the comment line delimiters. Here we can put any message we want in the comments. Example, I want to give the program name as program to compute the quadratic equation or program to compute the sum of two numbers. So this specifies the comment line delimiters. Note, comments are ignored by C compiler, that is everything within the comment delimiters are ignored by the C compiler. Then the next section, that is a preprocessor directives. Preprocessor directives, which begins with the symbol called hash symbol, and they provides instruction to the compiler to include some of the files before compilation starts. Some examples of header files are hash include stdio.h, hash include conio.h, hash include string.h, hash include math.h, hash include stdlib.h, etc. So here stdio.h indicates standard input output, then conio.h indicates console input output, then string.h indicates that we are using the strings in our function. Then math.h includes the mathematical functions or instructions. Then the next one is stdlib.h, that is a standard library, so which uses the library functions in the program. These are header line files. Next section, that is a global declaration section. So there will be some variable which has to be used in anywhere in the program and can be used in more than one function, which will be declared as global. So in this section we will be using the global variables. Then next one is the main function. Every program must contain the main function. Without main function, there is no C program. The execution always starts from the main function. Every C program must have only one main function. Then the body of the program. So it consisting of the series of statements that performs a specific task will be enclosed within the braces, that is flower brackets. So there will be opening flower bracket and the closing flower bracket. It is present immediately after the main function. The main function consisting of two parts. One is a local declaration part and another one is the executable part. In the local declaration part, it describes variables of the program. Example, int sum is equal to 0, int a comma b comma semicolon, then float b semicolon. So here int is the data type and sum is the variable, and I'm going to assign the value 0 to the sum. Then another set of example, that is int a comma b. So int is the data type, that is integer data type, and a comma b are the variables. Then float is the data type and the variable, that is b. Then the next part is executable part. So this part which specifies the task done using the statements. All statements should end with semicolon. Then the next section is a user defined function. So this function or section can be called as the subroutine section. So all user defined functions that are called in main functions should be defined in this section. So this is the structure of a C program. Let us consider a simple C program to display your name. So here the first section is the comment section. So here I can include the name of the program as a C program to print my name Rahul. Consider my name is Rahul. So I want to print my name here. So next section is a preprocessor directive section. So here I will include the header files like hash include stdio.h. Next is the global declaration section. But here in this C program it does not require any global variables. So I will not include this section. Next is a main function. So I will include the int main followed by open floor bracket. So it consisting of two parts. One is a local declaration part and executable part here. So here I will not include the local declaration part, only I will include the executable part. So here I am not using any variables. So I will include only the executable part as printf my name is Rahul. Then return 0, then closing the flower bracket. Here the return 0 statement is the exit status of the program, or in simple terms which indicates the program ends. Here I have used int main function that indicates my function must return the integer value. Note, the functions used in the program returns some value. So here main function must return the 0 integer value, which indicates the program ends. Or else I can include a void main function. So if I does not want to return any values. So here void indicates that the main function does not return any value. So this is the simple C program to print your name, and the output of the program is my name is Rahul.